Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video, the second episode of House Flipper. So everybody's ready to get started flipping houses, so let's get into it. Let's continue where we left off, which we haven't unlocked the mower yet, so we're not going to mow grass just yet. And I'm also going to apologize now if the cat gets up here, gets in the way, because the cats are amped up, so I don't know what to do about it. So let's go do a couple of jobs, and maybe we'll be able to get enough to buy this camping bungalow, which we don't quite have enough, so we need to do some more small jobs. So let's go on ahead and do a small lawn and a pool. We'll do this one and accept. Oh, I forgot to read it. I am so sorry. So there might be cats meowing. There might be a hubby talking in the background. So I'm apologizing now for anything. So anyway, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful week and excited for the weekend. I'm going to be just chilling this weekend as best I can, along with recording videos for next week. And I got a little kitten trying to attack my hand, as if I don't have enough scratches on my hand and legs from these little ones. Hi, little baby. So, I've got a cat that don't know the difference between work and play, and who always wants to be in my lap, because he is a mama's boy. And that's my little buddy, Dermy. Say hi, people. Like and subscribe to my mama. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Do we have the... Yes, this is the one where we actually get the mower, which is going to be nice. It would be cool if they would have added like a riding lawnmower in here. But there's really no room. So we're going to mow the grass, mow the lawn. So let's get that done. And then we'll do some more. Alright, let's get the lawn mowed here. And we'll see what's next on the agenda for the next job. And as soon as we get enough money, we'll try to buy a house, but don't know if we'll get it renovated in this episode. But we'll try. So let's get this mowed. Yes, you might hear the mama cat meowing. Don't know why she's meowing. She's been doing that a lot lately. Who knows? Let's get everything mowed here. Let's mowing the side of the house. Alright. Oh, we got a new skill point unlocked. New gardener skill available. Awesome. Hi, Calvin. Alright, so let's finish Don't sneeze on me, kitty cat. Get this done. Don't know if we're going to have to do some... I think we got to add a pool. So we'll do that in a second. Come on. Mow the lawn. Get it all nice and pretty. I will say that's one thing I miss about being able to be in a house. I really do miss living in a house. I really, really do. We used to live in a house in Baton Rouge before we moved to and then we lived with my mom. But when we lived in that house, it was so nice being able to be out in my yard and do things in my yard and stuff like that. So I'm hoping eventually, once things pan out, my husband graduates from college and stuff like that, we'll be able to hopefully eventually buy a house again. Because I would like that so much, to be able to buy a house and not having to worry about anybody or anything, and doing everything for ourselves. But right now we're still going through HUD bash, so I'll take what we can get for right now. What, County? Or if I end up everything starts working out with YouTube and I start making money, then if I start making enough money for YouTube, then I'll help pay to get us a house so we can get out of the apartment scene again. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Anyway. But I also do stuff, affiliate marketing for Amazon, so that would be kind of cool to do something good with that and start making sales and people clicking and stuff like that. I do have a Pinterest business account, which I will link in the description of this video, because I do it every video, just about every video. Some videos I might forget or whatever, because right now I've got a lot on my mind, thinking about, you know, when my mom was visiting and stuff like that, which won't be long. So as you know, I will be taking a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks off for that. And then I'll probably have to end up taking more time off if we do end up moving to another apartment or whatever is going to happen with that. So hopefully I'll be able to focus on my channel or get somewhere where I can actually like strictly focus on my channel and what I'm doing. That's the game plan anyway, so we'll see how that all works out. But anyway, let's finish getting this grass mowed. And you can actually change the speed of your mower. I don't think you can yet. But eventually you'll be able to change the speed of your mower by doing the mouse wheel. But I think that's a second upgrade. But I think that's an upgrade. Alright, so let's go get this over here done. Get this part mowed really quick. Okay, so I think that takes care of that. So let's go see what the perk was that we got. So let's go to perks. Okay, so we can actually get a couple of things. Let's say visible, tall grass visible on mini map. So let's do that one. Okay, perfect. So then, let's see. Oh, we got one more perk. We'll do 10% extra payment for a job. Awesome. Okay, so let's go to the back, and I think back here, let's see, they want to put a wooden sun something. So back to tasks, so they want 2 of these, so let's do red. I think that'll be fun. So let's rotate, and you can rotate quickly by just hitting the shift key when you're doing your mouse. And then we'll go get the pool they want. Let's do this one. And we'll put it right there. Hit E, then we gotta dig. What, Callie? Alright, now go over here, click on the E on the pool, and now we'll just fill it up with water. And done. So now we will hit enter and complete the job, 100% of the job. You may now complete this job for 6,000. So let's complete the job. They'll take a photograph of it, of the yard being mowed. I guess we can actually mow the yard lawn at our shop too. So let's go ahead and get that done now that we got the mower. So let's let that load. I do have a personal game that I'm playing on this game as well, so but my Jeremy. He's got to be in on my lap. He loves me. So let's do E. See how much money do we got. We have now 38,056. We could technically go on ahead and buy this house, but let's do one more quick little job. We'll do baby on the way. It says, "Hi there. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and we're now more busy than ever before, but very happy too. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We're 100% sure that it's a girl. We've gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the three of us. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean and preparation for our baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. I would also like to ask if you could prepare the kids' room, buying the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. Put everything in your hands with this matter. You must definitely have to paint our princess's room a little rose color. So we're going to accept that job. We're going to do this one. And then after we get done here, we'll buy that little thing. And we will probably go on ahead. And once we buy that house, we'll probably put that one up for sale so we can get extra money. Then the second one, then the next couple the next one we do after that, we'll put that one up for rent. So we don't have to mow the grass here. So we just got to go inside. And it's a mess. So we got to clean the dirt. So we got to click on our broom and we got to sweep. So there we go. Got some dirt here and here on the wall. Got some here there. There we go. And right here. Let's get all the dirt cleaned up. And then that's all they want is the dirt cleaned here. So then we're going to start in this room here. This is what's going to be the baby's room. So now we're going to remove all the trash. Okay, is that all the trash? Yes. So then we're going to clean the floors. You can get all the dirt up on the floors and the walls. Alright, perfect. And let's see, we gotta clean the dirt, which we're working on. Then we gotta clean the window. Alright, perfect. There's some dirt right there. Here we go. We got dirt there. Dirt in the windowsill. What, Callie? What? So I'm sorry if you hear the cat meowing. I don't know why she's meowing. No idea. She's just meowing and meowing. I think she's like talking to her kids or something. Okay, it still says we got dirt somewhere. Did I miss something? I do not see any on the map. Is there dirt on the ceiling here? No. No dirt there. It says I'm at 99%. So I don't know where this dirt is. I do not see any dirt. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay, so now we're going to click on this, on E, to clean the window. And this little thing you use is kind of noisy. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. So let's hit escape and then click E again. There we go. Clean the window. Alright, that window's clean. Now we gotta clean this window. There we go. Get this window all nice and clean. Perfect. Okay, so then we're going to hit the tab key and we're going to click on this. They want it pastel pink, so we're going to get a large can of that. Then we're going to right click to go to our painting and we're going to paint this room pink for their little girl. You know, they say they're 100% sure it's a girl, but that would be funny if they were 100% sure it was a girl and ended up being a boy. Alright, so let's get, we gotta refill our roller. Alright, let's see. Get this one all done. There we go. Alright, let's get under the window. Refill our roller. And we should be getting probably another perk point ready here shortly on painting. Alright, let's going ahead and refill our roller, and then we'll go over here to this wall. Get this one all nice and painted. Alright, perfect. Let's get above the window here. Oops. Refill our roller. You know, we can actually do that too. Paint around the window pink. I'm good with that. We'll do the other window the same way. So let me go back over here. Actually, let me fill my roller. And we'll... That way I don't have to go buy more paint. There we go. Perfect. Refill the roller again. Because I know as you progress, because I got a personal game, and as you progress, painting will become a lot more, will become a lot quicker, so to speak. There we go. Let's refill the roller again. And we got to get into the right spot so we can get these walls painted. There we go. Refill the roller. Go back and continue painting. Because I know sometimes when I'm playing this game, I will put on, because right now I have Spotify for right now, and I'm going to try my best to earn the money I need so I can keep it. But I don't want to have to pay so much a month for it. But right now, while I have it free Spotify for 3 months, I'll put on some music and I'll renovate houses and listen to music while I'm renovating and stuff like that, and it makes it so much better. You know what? Let's turn the light on. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing. But this game here is like, it's so much fun. It really is. Especially when you get to the point and you start doing the jobs where you get to like do construction and break down walls and stuff. It's fun. Now I see why people like to go to rage rooms. Okay, let's go ahead and fill up the... Just about done with that can, but we're almost done with this room. Painting it anyway. And then we'll have to buy objects for the baby room. There we go. Grab a little bit more paint. And there we go. That's done. So now we can click on our thing and we can sell what's left of the paint. Okay, so now we need to buy a baby cot, which is right here. So we're going to do a pink one. So they think they're having a girl. And I always put the crib by the window. So we got that. Then they want a bookshelf. So we'll put that. Hit shift to rotate. We'll put that over here. Alrighty. And then we're going to do the changing table. We'll do that in this color here. Okay, so we'll put that over here by the wall. There we go. And now they want 2 of these. They don't really have a pink color in this. So we'll just do this purple, this lily color. So let's see. Let's rotate it a little bit. Let's put it... Okay. Rotating it with shift does rotate it kind of fast when I don't really want it fast. So we'll put that there. And that room is done. Looks good. So now we're going to go back out here. Turn a light on in here so we can actually see. There's no room there. Okay, so we'll go in here next. This is we got to remove the trash, so we'll turn the light on. Okay, let's get the trash picked up. We'll make their bed for them. Okay, so now we just need to mop and clean. So let's get all this dirt cleaned. Get this stuff all cleaned up and looking pretty. I'm surprised they didn't want me to paint the room it's in. So, anyway. Let's get all the dirt cleaned. It's on the door and in the windowsill. Let me go clean this windowsill here too. So I must be missing some dirt somewhere. Because see, the thing about it is like the dirt don't really show up on the mini map sometimes. So it's kind of hard to tell where it's at, especially when you're at like 98% and stuff like that on where the dirt actually is. Oh, there it is. I found it. So now we gotta clean the window again. So let's get this window clean. There we go. Clean the window. Now we'll go clean the other window. But I'm stuck. There we go. And after we get done, because we're going to do a series of house flipper, and we're going to, you know, flip every house or rent. Might even, you know, whatever. There we go. Perfect. That room is done. But eventually we will get to House Flipper 2. Because House Flipper 2, they have the Scooby-Doo DLC, which is pretty cool. So now we're going to go in here into the living room. Get all the trash picked up that's in here. We'll turn the light on so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so we got to remove the trash. We got to clean the dirt. So let's get that all done and looking all nice and pretty. So everything is nice and clean. There we go. Now let's go in here. Get the couch all clean. The ottoman or the table all clean. Get that done. Get the dirt cleaned here. Get the windowsill. Now where am I missing some dirt? Is there anything down there? No. Let's see. I'm missing some dirt somewhere. On the counters, maybe. Oh, probably in the window. Okay. Got all the windows. Okay, I'm at 99%. I don't see any more dirt on the thing. So when I can't figure out where the dirt is, I'll just start going over everything that I just swept in case I miss a spot. So let's see. And sometimes it gets kind of difficult when you can't find. Because C is to crouch and I don't see any more dirt anywhere. On the floor, on the counters or anything. Okay, so it must have been on the window, on this windowsill. So now we gotta go clean 4 windows. So let's hit E on this one. Get this window cleaned. And we should be able to buy that house and start renovating it. And it's the first house you always get is very small. The first house you buy, the first house that you can buy, it's small. It's very small. It's more like a studio apartment type of thing. So let's get all these windows cleaned. Okay, so we still have window. Okay, we just got a new skill point, so let's go see what we got. Let's go to perks. Let's do the good mop, the hyper mop. Let's do that one. And then I think we'll do penetrating vision. See some dirt on the mini map. We'll do that next. So, because we can't even see dirt on the mini map right now. So we'll do this one. So we can get, it goes a lot faster with cleaning the windows and stuff, which is great. No, you're not going to be on my desk, little buddy. Okay, so now we've got, I think, one more room to do. And that's this one here in the bathroom. So, I think we just got to clean the dirt and the windows. So let's get the dirt all cleaned. Get that all done. Okay, dirt is done. Now I just got to clean the window. Alright, perfect. And we have completed the job. So we'll hit enter. You have completed 100% of the job. You can now complete the job for $6,170.93. So we're going to complete the job. And there's a kitty cat playing around. I'm glad I got my feet up. So we're going to, that looks so good. I love it when they do the show the before and after. They show it dirty and messy, and then they show it clean and fresh and stuff. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see where we are at money-wise. Let's see if we can buy that first house once it loads. And then we might work on that one and stuff like that. But that's going to be awesome when we get to, like, plant bushes and do more gardening things, because I really like it. So, okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, you know what? Before we get started with that, let's actually paint our little room here. So let's go to tab. Let's go to store. Go to walls. Go to paint. Let's see, what color should we do? I say let's go to pink. And I kind of like, let's see. Let's do this pale pink. I think this one will be pretty. So we're going to do one of those. We're going to click on that. And we're going to paint the walls of our shop here. I guess I could have always done a purple. But also, like, with the fact that you're painting and stuff like that, even when you're painting like this, you could still get your, the perks you need. So I definitely want to get some more painting perks. Gotta refill our roller here so we can go back to painting the walls. We'll probably need a white color as well. There we go. Get that all done. Refill the roller. Because we are at 43, so we definitely have enough to buy that house. But we gotta see what we have on a budget. There we go. So we're definitely gonna want to sell the first house and stuff like that. So we can get some, money to do what we need to do. There we go. Now let's refill the roller again and continue painting. There we go. I think all the little kittens are up moving around and playing and having fun. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Fill our roller. And get up here painted. There we go. Awesome. There we go. And I should have checked the radar before I started recording because I know we've been getting rain on my recording day. Okay, let's get that done. Okay, so we just gotta get this done. Fill up our roller again. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. This pink is actually really pretty. Alright, perfect. Oh, gotta fill up our roller again. Oops. So we can finish the walls because we're just about there. So this is fun. Oh, gotta fill up our roller again. And then we're gonna go and buy that house, and then we'll start renovating that house. Okay, so that's it for there. So let's sell this, go back to the painting, close that part out, and let's go to the grayscale, and we're going to get, we don't need Snow White, we just need white. So let's go back. Grayscale. And this is where we get just the white. So we're going to do a large, we could have done a medium, I guess, because we're just doing it around the windows. So we're going to paint right here. And right here. And then we're going to do these two. There we go. Oh, I see some spots I missed with the pink. So we got to go get that and redo that. So let's get this part done. Get right here. There we go. Alright, perfect. Awesome. So now, oh, I got, okay, I got around the door frame. Get that painted. Perfect. And around this window. Alright, so now we can just sell this. Then I gotta get the pink one again. Which is this one. Let's get a small one because I missed the spot right here. There we go. We'll get this painted. Okay, perfect. So that's our little room for now. I think it looks really nice. Okay, so we've got 43,000. So let's go on ahead and purchase this little camping bungalow, a small house with a plot of land for renovation but fully equipped. So we're going to buy that house. But I don't think we can really do much renovation of it because I haven't got to where I can do the but we can always just paint the bathroom for now. It don't necessarily have to be wallpaper or that, because I don't think I have that unlocked yet. On the left, you can see thumbnails of buyers from time to time. They will comment on your actions. Pay attention, especially to those on the top. The higher they are, the more they are willing to pay for this house. So we're going to clean up the trash and mow the yard. Get rid of all of that. Then we're going to hit, not tab, we're going to right click and click on the mower. And we're going to mow the yard. So we're basically going to flip this house and then we're going to turn around and we're going to sell it. For a profit. Taken down. There And eventually we'll buy a house and we'll eventually like move our shop to one of the houses that we renovate. See, this is just a camping bungalow. And I don't have any architect stuff unlocked yet. You unlock that a little bit later. Doing some of the other jobs from the DLCs. But eventually, like, I'll be able to add, like, rooms and stuff like that. I think to the, you know, to the houses and stuff like that. Which will be pretty cool because then I can add, like, a bathroom. Come back and renovate and bathrooms and stuff like that. Some of the houses and stuff that I do, which will be pretty cool. Cats are going crazy right now. So let's get this. Get out this mode. Finish mowing this grass. Now, my question, like, I wonder if I should paint, like, do a blue house, you know, or once we can actually, because we probably won't sell this until I can unlock the, thing to put, like, the walls down and stuff like that, because I don't have that unlocked yet. That's in another job. When we unlock that tool. So some of this, you know, we'll probably have to do a couple other jobs while we're in the process of renovating this one. But we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Get this grass all nice and cut. Definitely need to, if you play this game and stuff like that, even if you play the second House Flipper, you definitely need music when you're doing this. But the music that comes with the game, I don't have music turned on because I don't want to get copyrighted. Because I don't know if it will be copyrighted, but you never know with YouTube. So, what, Callie? What's the matter, sweet Kelly girl? I'm mowing the yard. I'm mowing grass. I think this is the most tedious part is when you have to mow the grass, because sometimes when they have big yards, it takes a while to do. So there we go. I think we're just about done cutting the grass. One more little section left to do. And there we go. I think I got some more. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nice. So then we're going to click on this here, and we're going to, I guess we'll have to leave this, get all the dirt cleaned on the house, give the house a good washing, and I'm going to sell these bushes because I do not like these bushes. and we'll sell that door. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, let's go ahead and replace the door. So we're going to click here, click on doors, and you get all kinds of different doors. So I might choose, I don't know what I want to choose. For the front door. I think we'll go with this door here. And this is not a separated door. I made that mistake one time before. And I like this color. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to put that there. Take my sledgehammer and hit E. Alright, that looks so good. Brand new door. Because see, we don't have certain tools unlocked. So let's go ahead and finish cleaning the dirt on the house. Get it all nice and clean. There we go. Oops. Get it back here. Get the roof and the windows. It would be nice if after you do that, like, I know, you know, like eventually if they would do like a third one where they add like a pressure washer machine or whatever. Where you have to pressure wash the house to get it clean. I know they have the pressure washing game, but I haven't played yet. Now, I don't know if that is all the dirt around the house or not. Looks like it. I'll click on this so we can turn right here. There we go. Okay, so let's go to the garden part. We're going to go to surfaces and we're going to go to stone. And I think we're going to use this one. We're going to do the square one. And we're going to do this one. And we're going to put some stone right here. We're going to beautify the front of the house. Okay. Because we only have $7,000 to work with. So we have to be careful because we still got to do the inside. So we're going to only do that one and then put a little bit of gravel right there. Okay, so let's go to plants. And we're going to do, let's do leaf plants. This is a big bush. Whoa. That is huge. Definitely not. Let's see. I think we'll do this little broad bush, and you get different ones. So I think I'm going to do this one. And we're going to put this one right here. And we're going to put one of these maybe right here. So then we're going to hit E, and then we're going to dig the hole. Okay, and then we're going to hit E again, then we're going to hit E again, so we can cover it with the thing, and then we're going to water it. Okay, then we're going to go do the same over here. We're going to dig. 1, 2. Dig the hole, place it down. And spray it with water. Give it a little, you know, give it a little bit of greenery. Let's see, what else can we put? Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, they got different colors. I kind of like the pink, though. We can do one of these, maybe right about, maybe, you know, maybe right here. Looks pretty good. Let's hit E so we can dig the hole. Okay. And we'll do that. Perfect. Now, I really like adding flowers But let's see what other bushes we can get. I guess we could go on ahead and put like a tree. Like say right here in the yard. We can hit E, so let's do that. Let's dig. Because we got to keep an eye on our account balance too, because we don't want to overdo and not be able to do the inside of the house. Okay, so let's get that planted. Okay. Okay, we got a new skill point. So let's see what we can upgrade. Let's upgrade. We'll do this one. We'll do quick. Quick regulated mowing speed and grass placement. So we're going to do that. Okay, perfect. So let's go back to the store. And let's go to flower beds. So then I think we're going to put in some, let's see. Let's put in a rose bush. We'll put a rose bush right here. Okay. And maybe put in some, see if we can fit another. Can we fit one? No. Okay, well at least we can do one rose bush. Let's see. We might can put in one of these over here. That looks really pretty. Oh, is it too close? Well, guess not. So we'll just sell that one. Okay, so we can't do that one. Let's see. Can we put some lavender? No. Because I want to put something else in that spot. We'll do one of these and we'll do pink. Wait, that won't even fit? Okay, there we go. And then we can also put some chrysanthemums and we'll do maybe some blue and maybe some purple in that spot. Now let's go back over here. So let's see. Let's do this one. We'll do a white one. Well, we got white roses, so let's not do white. Let's do we'll do red. And we'll put the red right there. And let's see what else we can put. Let's see. Maybe we can do a the light blue hydrangeas. Right there. And then we can maybe put one other thing right there. Let's see. Can we fit a lilac tree? Yes, we can. So we'll do that. So let's do that. Okay, let's put the lilac tree down. Cover it with the thing. There we go. That looks so pretty. Alright, let's go get started inside. Because this here is going to be a mess and a half. So we're going to just get rid of everything that's in here. Replace everything. We might keep the floors. Okay, let's clean. We got the good mop now, so get all this cleaned. Alright, perfect. Let's sell this light too. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get everything pretty much cleaned. This is like the little kitchen area. So we'll get everything cleaned and sold. So after we finish renovating this house, then we'll probably call it. Oh, we found something else to sell. Get rid of that. So after we sell this house, or renovate most of it, and stuff like that, then we'll be good to go. Okay, so I think that's all the dirt. So let's go in here. Then we're going to sell this stuff. Okay, because see, this is just really like ugly to me. And clean. I think everything is clean. I don't see any more dirt anywhere. Alright, so let's see. Oh, continue game. So we are at... Okay, so after selling everything, we're at 9,000. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to our painting. Because we won't be able to do, like, tiles. Because, as you can see, I don't have that unlocked yet. So we're just going to have to stick with painting everything, which is fine. So let's go to walls, go to paint. So let's do like go look at the gradient scale maybe. Let's see, what color do I want to do the living room? I think we should do like a, I don't know. Because just about every house that you see, I guess we could just do all white, but I don't want to do all white. I don't like an all white house. I think we should do like this desert sand color for the, maybe for the kitchen. I guess we could do, let's do this sweet apricot for the living space. And then we'll do like a blue or a pink. So let's get to painting the living room and get it all nice and pretty. Because I don't want to do all white walls because then it'll make me feel like a hospital. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, perfect. We just unlocked a new skill point. I say we do... Let's do this one. 50% faster painting. And then we'll do where you can do multiple walls at the same time. There we go. Okay. So we're going to be using like cheap furniture in this one since we are on a budget. And stuff like that. And it's going to be nice selling the house and stuff. So we're definitely going to need some white paint too. Okay. Yeah, the kittens are playing. Oh, let's see that. So yeah, we'll probably end this video after we renovate this house and we sell it. We'll probably do white in the bathroom. But I don't know, because I can still do flooring, I think. Okay, let's refill that. So, I mean, it really does not take long to, build up your progress and stuff and get to the next skill points. It really don't. So let's see. Okay, we got that. Let's get this one here. Almost done painting the walls. And we'll get some white paint so we can do the window the trim around the windows. Okay, so now we'll get rid of that. Now we're gonna go, oh, okay, so let's go back to store. We're gonna go to grayscale. No, let's go back a couple. Let's do grayscale and then get white paint. We can just do medium, that's fine. So let's get around the windows and then we'll clean the windows. And then we'll get a light put in here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. There we go. Just getting around the windows. Perfect. Oh, that looks so good. So clean. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can get rid of that paint now. Okay, let's get the windows cleaned. So let's get that done. Alright, good. That window's done. Got this window to do. Okay. The one thing about this small camping bungalow or whatever is it does take it has a lot of windows in the living space. Okay, there we go. Last window. Oh, I forgot to do the white around this window. Oops. So we gotta get the white paint again. So let me go back, hit enter, grab the white paint again. So I can do this window because I forgot this one. No biggie. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's sell that. Alright, let's see. Let's go to flooring. And we'll do floor and ceiling covers. Because this flooring's not bad, but I want a little bit lighter color. So let's do this one. Oh, that looks so good. It just kind of like lightens up the place a little bit. Because you don't want it so dark. There. Perfect. So, great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go get the doors that we need. So I'm going to just scroll all the way down because I always use these doors here. So let's use the white doors. So we're going to put one there. And we need one more. Put it in its place. Perfect. Alright, so now let's go ahead and decorate this front. So we're going to go to furniture. And we're going to go here. And let's see. We need to... Oh, before we do anything, let's go to installations. And we're going to get a radiator. And we're going to hit that. And we're going to install that over here. So let's do that. It's a little bit longer because the more you do it, the... So the first thing we're going to think we'll do is do lighting. There we go. So let's hit tab. Let's go back to the furniture thing and let's go to lights. Let's do ceiling lights. So what kind of lights do we want in here? I mean, we don't need nothing super fancy. Because this is just a small little thing. I kind of like this chandelier, but yeah. I think we might as well just do like the same light that was in here for 36. Oh, that's cute. But we'll just do white. So we're going to hit buy now and where they're going to hang it up on the ceiling. And that way we can hit turn on the light switch and we have light in here. So we can see what we're doing. Perfecto. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the get a single bed. We're going to go to furniture, bedroom, beds, and we're going to get a single bed for in here. Let's see. This one for $350 looks good. This is a single bed. We could do this one. Let's see. Since there's not much space, we want to stick with a single bed. I mean, because I don't want to do any of because some of this stuff looks really uncomfortable. I mean, we could probably do this one here for $156. Let's see. But, because some of these beds just do not look comfortable at all. So I think we're going to go with, so double beds. I don't know. I think we'll do this one. So they have it in 2 variants, which I don't see what the difference is. So let's see. I think we're going to do like a lighter color wood. And maybe, not a pink. I guess we could do white. Maybe throw in, I don't know, yellow pillows on the bed. We could do a yellow base. Just kind of brighten it up. And hit buy now. That's not bad. We can put it right there. So now we can sleep if we need to. So then we want also, let's see, we want a little nightstand. So let's click X and go to bedside cabinets. So we don't need nothing like fancy or anything like that. So let's see. I'd say just something like this here will be good enough. And then we'll go back to lights. And we'll see about getting some standing lights, and we'll get a table lamp. Let's do table lamps. Oh, that's cool. They got one shaped like an ice cream cone. That's funny. Okay, so we'll scroll down. Till I find the one that I want, which is this one here. And we're going to buy that, put it right there. Okay, so now I want to add some bookshelves. So now we're going to go back, and we're going to go back to furniture. We're going to do living room. And I'm going to do shelves. Cases. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do this hanging one, and we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna do 2 of them. Perfect. Okay, so now I want to do like, I guess we could do like a desk. So now let's go to I guess, well, let's see. Okay, let's go back to furniture. Let's go to office. And we're going to get like a cheap desk here. It doesn't really matter the color. And we'll put that right there. Now we'll go get, oh, I didn't want to do that. Office armchairs. So let's see. We're just going to get something simple. I guess we can, you know what, we'll do one of the, let's see. You know what, we'll do this one here. So then we'll hit shift and we can rotate it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I kind of want to get like, maybe like a little bit of a couch or something. So let's go back to furniture. Let's go back to living room and see if we can do like a cute, a little you know, like a cheap little love seat. Maybe something like this. Primary color. We could do white. We could turn pillows. Let's throw in a little bit of blue. And maybe some yellow. Or, well, or green. Red, maybe? Yeah, we'll do red. And the metal, I don't like that. So I want to do like, maybe like a white. That's good. But, and we can still have it to where you can sit down and read and stuff like that. So, awesome. You know, we could technically, you know, what if we move the bookshelves over here to this wall? Because you could still get over there. And then we can move this so it's not right in front of the door. And we could put it right there. So that way you do have a... Oh, we need to put it closer to the wall. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So that way you have a little bit of a couch and a bed. You have a workspace and stuff like that, you know. And you got your books and stuff. So let's see. Let's go add some decor. So let's go to decorations. Let's go to plants. Let's get this little flower vase here of tulips. I'm going to put that there. And let's see. What else can we put? We can get a little hanging plant. And have a little bit of greenery. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I don't really have anything else. Well, let's put some more things on the walls. Let's go to pictures. And let's see. Let's go to paintings. Let's take this one here. It's kind of small. We could put, maybe put that there. Let's see, what else? Maybe we could do something like this. You know, instead of that, let's make it a little bit bigger. Maybe do like a medium. And we'll put that one right there above the couch. Okay, and then let's see. What else? This is pretty. Let's do a small. We can put that right there. Okay, perfect. I guess we could get like a little bit of a laptop. So let's go to electronic equipment, going to entertainment, gaming. So we can get this laptop here. And I'm just gonna, it can be white. And we'll put it right there. Let's get a little desk lamp. So let's go back to lights. Go to standing lamps, table lamps. Let's see. We'll get this little desk lamp here and we'll put it over here. Kind of rotate a little bit. Perfect. Alright, so I think that takes care of the living room. So let's go in here and we'll go do the bathroom. I'm just going to leave the lamp that's in here. So, like I said, we can't, so we're going to do, I think, white in here in the bathroom. So let's go to paint and we'll go to grayscale and we'll just do like white in here. But we will change the flooring, but we'll just paint it white. Mainly because I can't do tiles yet. Oops, we gotta refill our paint roller here. Alright, perfect. Let's get this all painted. So yeah, we're definitely going to be ending this video as soon as we get this done. If we can get it done, because it does take a while to decorate and stuff. So I try not to make the videos too long, but sometimes with House Flipper you can't help but make them long. So let's get all this painted. Perfect. Gonna refill. There we go. We'll probably do white tiles or something like that, or even blue tiles, just to kind of add a little bit of color, other than just white, since we're doing white walls in the bathroom. You know, this kind of thing makes me think of my grandmother's apartment she was in on Holly Street in Pineville, Louisiana, when she used to live there before she moved in with Mom and Dad before she passed away. But her bathroom was painted white. In fact, her whole apartment was painted white, and it was so annoying. There was like no color whatsoever in that apartment. But she was also a clean freak too, so she had to have everything spotlessly clean, and that was so freaking annoying. There is a kitten at my feet. I feel it. Okay, so I think we have everything painted. So now we're going to sell this. Now we're going to go back to flooring. Let's see. What should we do? I think we should do like let's do blue tiles. Throw in a little bit of color. That looks nice. Okay, so let's go to installations. So we can get another radiator. Do that one so we can install this one. We're not going to do too much decorating on these since this is just our first one. And now we need to add the shower. So we're going to go here, bathroom fixtures and bathroom shower. So we're just going to do a simple, we're going to do like this square bathroom here. You know, just something simple. There we go. Now we hit E to and okay, there we go. Because honestly, I don't know how you get, there's no door. So really and truly, I think this should be moved over here. But whatever, you don't actually use it. So now we need a toilet. So I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, and we're going to just get this standard toilet. And that's going to go here. We're going to screw all these down. There we go. That's done. Then we're going to get a sink and a washer. Let's do the sink first. I kind of like doing this sink here. And we're going to do they have a blue? Well, wait, this is kind of like a good color. So let's do this. It kind of matches. I'll do that. We'll hit E to do this so we can get this all done. Get this all assembled. It's nice when you upgrade, as you upgrade and things go a lot faster. Because it's just so slow. There we go. So now we need a washer and a mirror, and then we're going to call it with that. So let's do, we're going to type in washer here in search and go here. And then we're going to go down until we get to the mountable washer, which is right here for $297. And then we're going to do that, and we're going to hit E. So slow. So we're going to get this done, and it looks like it's about to start raining again. I tell you what, rainy days are a good day to play games and record and stuff like that. But I'm glad it's raining because the fact is we got those wildfires and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping all this rain that we're getting this week is definitely going to help those and hopefully get them knocked down and get them put out. So click here, put this in, do that, put this, hook this up, tighten it, and then put that in, and that's done. Now we just need a mirror. So we're going to go back to here, we're going to go to decorations, we're going to go to mirrors, and I think we'll do, we don't need nothing super big. Maybe something, I like this mirror, so we're going to put that there. We got a light in here, so I think that's what we're going to call it there with this. I guess we could add some decor items or some accessories. So we're just going to add some little knickknacks. Like we'll add this toilet cleaner thing. And then we'll add, let's see, what can we add here? Why this toothbrushes. I'm not even add that to the sink. Just keep scrolling down. We'll add this soap dispenser. Put that there. Let's see. I'm not worried about the soap dish or that. Let's see. We can get let's see. What else can we get? We can get one of these brightly colored. Let's do red. I think that would be kind of fun. And we'll hang that right there. We need towels. Let's do this. See if we can do something like this since it's red. The thing about it is I don't think it would actually fit. So I don't know where we would put that. So do they have something smaller? Well, they got the hand towel, and we can do, going ahead and get some, let's see, don't know where I can hang toilet paper. I'll hang it right there. So, I guess we could do like a mat or something. So let's go back up. And where are the mats? Right here. So let's get this little bathroom rug here. And I guess we can do red since it'll match the towels. Because I think they're technically supposed to go in from one of the sides. But I don't, or whatever. But the way it mounts and stuff like that, you really can't. So I don't know how they get in there. There's no doorknob or anything. So who knows? But I think that's it for this room. So then we got one more room to do, and that's the kitchen. So we just got to paint that one. I do not know how long this video is. So it's already 3:19. So we need to hurry up and get this video finished. So let's hurry up and get this painted, get it all done. And get it sold, and then we're going to end the video. Because I'm going to have to go cook our supper soon. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because I don't want to make these videos too long. But sometimes you can't help it because of, you know, for reasons. Because some of these jobs take a while to do. So sometimes in some videos when we're doing flipping a house or whatever, we may have to split. Like when we're renovating a house, we may have to split it up into multiple videos. So that way some of the videos are not super long. So let's get this painted. I guess I should have did the kitchen white too, but whatever. Or maybe a yellow color, but it's fine. that dirt up there. No problem. Okay, so let me go get that dirt real quick up there. Okay, so now we got everything painted here. Did not forget anything, did I? No. So let me go grab the white paint now. Walls, paint, grayscale, white. We can just do medium. So let me grab this. Let's get by the window painted. Perfect. Get this done. Oh, gotta get some more paint. Okay. Wait, there is no light switch in here? There's lights with no light switch, so we are gonna fix that. So we're gonna go here, go to lights, go to light switches, scroll all the way down, and get just one of these normal light switches, and we're gonna put it right there by the door and turn it on. Perfect. So now we need to go and clean these windows. Perfect. That window's clean. Let me fix this one. There we go. Perfect. So now what we want to do is we want to just do like a little kitchen area. So we want to go to furniture, kitchen. So we want functional cabinets. So we want to do a sink, but we want to do cheap. We don't want expensive. So I try to do the, I like this one. So I try for this one, I usually try to do like these snowman cabinets or whatever. So I usually go with this one, the light covered. And we'll just stick with that, and then we'll rotate it. Put that there. Hit tab. Go back. Then we're going to get the standing cabinets. And we're going to go down until we find the snowman ones that match that. Keep scrolling. Okay, so we're right here. So we get these. You know, just do like some small little cabinets. Maybe we could do one big cabinet. Let's see. Can I do a big cabinet? It would be nice if they would keep all of these like right together. Maybe do something like this one. Rotate it. Okay, let me move this over. You know what? This is actually giving me an idea. Because I do... Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to get this cabinet here. We're going to move this. And I'm going to place this one. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to move this one over here. And then move this one over. And then we're going to place this one, rotate it, right there. Oh, I hit F. F is to do a flashlight. And then we're going to go back to furniture, kitchen. We're going to do electronic equipment. We're going to go to cooking. And I mean, we could do like something like this here. And put it here. Okay, so that way you have your stovetop and your oven. That's actually not bad. And then we can still do... That's perfect. So let's also go now. And that's stovetop and oven. So that's everything. Okay, so let's go to refrigerator. And I'm going to just get this classic fridge here. Let's get it in, I guess, that color. And they had it over here, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Put it there. Now we're going to go get a dining table. So we're going to go to furniture, dining room. And we just, tables. I mean, we don't need nothing fancy. Don't need nothing fancy. No fancy table. Just need like a plain old table. Because see, I think something like this would work perfectly. No, that's still too big. Is it this one that I need? Oh, we could do something like that. This is a samosa table, so let's go close that out. Go to chairs. And then we can get some of the samosa chairs. Get 2 of them. Okay, so let's get some decorations for in here, and then we will be done and we will sell it. So let's get some plants in the kitchen. Let's go down here and get some of these roses to put like in the middle of the table. Okay, perfect. Oh, you can change the color. Let's get some orange ones and we'll put them right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go get some pictures. Let's do, let's see. We can do a campus life poster maybe, but I don't really like that, I don't think, in the kitchen. So I think maybe something like this would be nice. Okay, let me go to back and let's go to accessories and let's go to, do they have kitchen? Yes, kitchen. And I want to get some like, because I mean, I like these here that you can hang on the wall. So we're going to get one of these and hang it on the wall. Actually, we might get the other one too. Let's get out the other one and we can hang it like over here. But not too close to the stove because I don't want to, you know, catch on fire. I guess we need to get a range hood too. So I don't know where that would be. I think that would be in furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment. So let's see. Yeah, we can do a range hood. We don't need nothing expensive. Maybe just something like this. No, that's too big. So we need something a little bit smaller. Because we don't need nothing fancy. Like this would be perfect. And we can put it like right about here. And what I'll do is I'll go get a hanging cabinet. Go back. Hanging cabinets. See if we can find. See if I can find the one that I need. Okay, so we'll get like this here. Well, maybe not that one. Let's get the one that you can't. This one. And we'll just put it right there so that's kind of like covered and you can't really see. So that's pretty good. Maybe get one more picture and then we will call it. Then we'll hit enter and let's do a let's see what posters they have. I think this one. Let's do a small poster right here. Okay, so I think we're gonna call that there with this renovation. I think that's about all I'm gonna be able to do without running out of money. So we're gonna hit enter. We're gonna put house on the auction, put on auction, and then we're gonna wait and see how much we make, see who wins. So it looked like exactly 1 bedroom, but he wanted a sauna, but there's no room for a sauna. So then we're going to accept the offer. We're going to hit accept. Then they're going to photograph it and how pretty it looks. And I think it looks really, really nice and very clean. And that's so pretty. And I literally almost ran out of money decorating. So now that we got that and we sold that house, then once it loads, so that's going to be it for this video. And as you can see, I got a little sweetie pie. This is the one we call Silky. Hi, Silky. Say hi to the people, Silky. This is Silky. He's one of the little babies. Okay. Okay, let's hit escape. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and stuff like that, especially if you want to see more of these little sweetie pies. And hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.